Yo, this dude just got this Harley yesterday, so I gotta go to school with him today. We're riding along today. We're gonna check this out. Look at this dude.
Make sure this bitch runs okay. I need a partner the first ride.
Yeah, look at this thing, dude. Look at this thing, dude. That's a clean bike right there, dude. He's gonna stunt it out. Man, I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm already tearing up today.
Crying right now?
Yeah, I'm already crying today. Let's get back to working on this FZ. I mean, it's R7 now, actually. R7 ECU, R7 motor, R7 wiring harness. Front. Kind of use both fingers and pull it on. So yeah, I'm running the dual R6 fans on my radiator.
This is gonna be a tight fit, the way things are moved now. Sheesh.
Huh. So I wonder why I would prime the fuel pump only one time. So we can get the fuel pump to fire, but the starter won't. So I think we're just gonna, maybe the connection's bad there. So we're gluing this together to make sure that this goes on properly. To make sure that that starter ground is actually secure right. It's not slipping around and jamming. We glued, there's just 3 pieces. There's a circle plastic in the middle of that, then there's a washer on the end. And to hold that, because you got to come in from the other side of the starter to hold all that while you screw on the nut it's almost yeah, I can't do it. So other thing, might actually need a tack, and I've been avoiding it because tacks are $400. Would have been cheaper to just I've messed up. I've made some bad choices with this bike.
We're getting no starter fire.
Fucking fuel pump goes.
Fuel pump goes.
Sick. Fix that problem. Fix that problem, dude.
We do have a few plugs over here by the tack and shit.
And part of me is concerned that this is an ABS. Like, there was nowhere on the eBay post, but if this is an ABS harness, like, is it, because I'm pretty sure there's an extra little white plug over yonder, over here. Does that go to the brake ABS system?
I mean, it looks just like the one up here.
That would go to the ABS system, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they go to the ABS, but there's 2 matching plugs. They're exactly the same.
And that's like...
And they're both off of a black and white, so they both run together somewhere.
So...
There's kind of matching plugs on both sides that don't have homes.
Like, all these plugs don't have homes.
And is there
We're all connected up and everywhere else. We have some rogues.
Are these supposed to tie together?
Like, is the ignition system different? But the ignition system plugs. Like, is it just because it plugs? Does it mean that?
You would think it would still work, but if the plugs are pinned differently, like we ran into with the fucking R7 and Fz07 ECU plug, is that they're pinned different.
At least to my knowledge. I mean, all this stuff in the tail doesn't have foams, but like there's tail to tail. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't I don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem.
Well, neither of us really. That's why I'm going to school. It's
Yeah.
currently why I'm going to school, so I can learn how to do all this shit properly.
Yeah.
What does that go to? It goes down under the battery. And where does that come up? Right into this guy.
Which is a mess now.
Yeah, that is.
So like this whole tail seat area is a mess. Because this ECU is obviously not supposed to be here on this bike. Dude, I can't store my McDonald's burgers back there anymore.
No.
That's where I used to store my little Krabby Patties. So these are the two electrical relays that aren't plugged in. We have the big one and obviously one little one that can work. Pull up the service manual, dude.
Yeah, I think we need the R7 service manual. No.
Good point. Oh.
We need squared off plugs for the fucking relays. I think you're right. I think they may have changed some relays.
Which is...
Relays aren't expensive.
No,
but
relays are like
big.
$7.
It's just
But
big.
to like know which relay and
Well, that's why we need to go.
Yeah.
We need to go to the wiring diagram, figure out what relay gets what wires, go to out here, figure out what plugs have been plugged into things.
yeah. Oh yeah, we just got the service manual. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's in multiple. It's like 2 halves. Well, that did nope. The
Starter relay and then starter
switch is the
starter circuit cutoff relay. Like there's plugs for these other relays and stuff off the sub harnesses.
Why do you gotta get so fancy, Yamaha? Dude, it's just a bike. Yo, can someone make a carb mod for an Fz07? I want this bike carbed. We'll just delete the ECU. Someone come up with that, please. Delete all that electrical shit. We'll just run the fucking carb. So I found out that we're gonna need a wiring harness to fire the tack. Yeah, I thought the wiring harness was gonna be more similar and I'd be able to pull it off, but I think I'm gonna just take a second. I'm gonna chill out tonight. I'm gonna edit this video right now. Wake up in the morning with a fresh mind.